Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number 1448 US10A strike plate in an antique bronze finish. That's what the 1448 strike looks like, and this is for their roller latch. Their 1446 and 1447, 1449 ball catches it can be used with as well. And it's a strike plate. Going to mount up into the header generally if you've got a pair of doors. It can mount in the jamb if you've got a single door. Let me give you the dimensional properties of the item, and also we will tell you the other finishes that it's available in. Certainly a good handful of finishes. We'll go over that more in a moment. Overall height 2 1/4. Overall width. Overall width of the strike, about 1 3/8. The dimension of a strike plate, however, is really measured from the center line of the screw holes to the edge of the lip. You can see this is about 7/8 of an inch. Okay, got that curved profile. It's going to come with a couple of screws in a complementary finish. Now, why would you buy just the strike? Well, maybe you've removed the hardware to paint the doors and lost the hardware. Or you're just changing the finish of what you need, or it's lost or damaged, or you're building new, whatever the case might be. This will be available in 10 finishes. Let's go over them. US10A is the antique bronze. US10R is going to be a matte lacquered antique bronze. We'll have this to me looks slightly blue in its color, even though blue is the wrong color to use, or gray perhaps. That 10R's finish is going to be closer to we'll have streaks of, very subtle streaks of brass or bronze come through it, okay, where this does not. US15 satin nickel, US26D satin chrome, US3 polished brass, US5 antique brass, US4 satin brass, US26 polished chrome, and US15A antique nickel. So 9 finishes there. There is a link below this video to a document called Installation, which is it's actually excellent. I'm surprised, not surprised, but I'm happy to see that there is a significant amount of detailed information regarding a strike from Hager. Talks about installation, really. The curved lip obviously has to face out. If you're going to mortise for this new, you're obviously going to need to mortise. How are you going to mortise this? If it was me, I would mortise the thickness of the plate, which they give at 1/16 of an inch. The caliper says it's 0.044 inch, 0.044. Then I would probably pre-drill my screw holes, but I would also countersink that slightly, or I might just drill a hole so that this area here will fit down. Then I would probably maybe get a Forstner bit, perhaps, and drill 2 holes so that I can get this area and then chisel that straight across. However you're going to go about doing it. Depends on, I suppose, what tools you have as well, how you'll end up doing it. That's how I would end up doing it. Center line of this obviously needs to be the center line of where the roller or ball latch is going to be. There is a reference to the Y dimension that's on there. Y dimension is 1/2 of the door thickness plus 1/8 of an inch. So half of the door thickness should give you the center line of the roller latch, but then they're adding 1/8 of an inch because in general there is 1/8 of an inch margin between the face of the door and the face of the stop. So that's where that plus 1/8 of an inch comes in. 1 3/8 door. Let's just go through it. 1 3/8 door, 1.375 divided by 2 plus 1/8 of an inch. The face of the stop to the center line, the vertical center line, or perhaps horizontal center line, is going to be 0.8155, so 13/16 roughly. Now, getting on to the balance of what's here. They talk about pre-drilling the holes naturally, mortise the area, make any adjustments necessary. That part I'm throwing in. And other than that, it's typical and common material. Now there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Hager products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Hager number 1448 US10A strike plate, or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us.